So we operate a power plant in Hawaii, we operate power plants in California, we operate power plants in Nevada, we operate a power plant in Oregon, we operate a power plant in Idaho, we operate waste heat recovery units in North and South Dakota, Louisiana. We have projects, primarily geothermal is on the West Coast, waste heat recovery and so forth. Really is from Louisiana to the Dakotas to looking at the Northeast. So we call it REG, Recovered Energy Generation, is our trademark for Ormat. We can capture exhaust heat from any industrial process and create new electricity from that, or industrial heat power.
Yes,
that's what you like to
thank
call
you.
it. So we really go after natural gas pipelines. They have compression stations which exhaust heat, and nothing makes us happier than converting our nation's natural gas infrastructure into a source of clean, zero carbon energy throughout the country. And so when you look at our vast network of natural gas pipelines that we can put these units on and produce carbon-free power, it's very exciting. And it fits I think our company's mission to be as efficient and produce low carbon resources. So we look at industrial heat power, I would almost say it's kind of like a bridge, because we think it's a finite resource.
Yeah.
Because we can only make things so much more efficient.
Yeah.
But boy, why don't we target that while we continue to bring on renewable resources and help really impact the carbon by reducing the waste from our existing processes while we bring on more efficient renewable processes. And it's also quicker. A typical geothermal power plant can take 4 to 6 years to build, where if you target something that's wasting heat, you can put an industrial heat power on it very quickly and see the results of that almost immediately. So that is, from the first time our geologists go out and say, we think there's a resource here, and start picking up rocks, to acquiring a land position, to getting it permitted, to getting all of the special use permits in place and so forth, drilling the wells that let confirm that the resource is there, and then start construction. The big chunk of that is permitting in the United States. It takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
And in the western United States, most of our lands are federal lands, which require a more thorough process of permitting than private lands.
So
if we find a private parcel with geothermal resources on it, that development timeline shrinks considerably.
Yeah. So you mean you need permits for every power plant?
On public lands, yes.
Yeah.
And to give you an idea, the state of Nevada, 90% of the state of Nevada is publicly owned by the federal government.
Okay, so it takes a lot of time.
That's, but there are other projects or resources we find on private lands and so forth.